Why is it that sometimes we find ourselves soaring high with excitement and anticipation, only to come crashing down when things don't go as planned? Let's dive into the fascinating world of the dopamine system, where our hopes, dreams, and motivations intersect. Picture this. You're eagerly anticipating a special moment, whether it's achieving a goal, experiencing a reward, or embarking on a new adventure. That feeling of excitement coursing through your veins? That's dopamine at work, the brain's very own reward neurotransmitter. It's the currency of anticipation, driving us forward with the promise of something good about to happen. Think of dopamine as the ultimate motivator, the fuel behind our desires and aspirations. It's not just about having, but about wanting. Whether it's the prospect of success, the thrill of a new experience, or the satisfaction of reaching a goal, dopamine keeps us craving more, pushing us to pursue our dreams relentlessly. But here's the kicker. Dopamine isn't just about the reward itself, it's about the anticipation leading up to it. That feeling of excitement, that surge of energy when you're on the brink of something amazing, that's dopamine in action. It's what keeps us hopeful, optimistic, and driven to keep pushing forward, even in the face of challenges. But what happens when things don't go as planned? When our anticipation is met with disappointment, our dopamine levels plummet, leaving us feeling deflated and disheartened. It's the danger of hope, the risk we take every time we dare to dream. And yet, it's this very anticipation that drives us to pursue our goals with such fervor. It's what keeps us going, even when the going gets tough. Because deep down, we know that the thrill of anticipation, the promise of something better, is always worth it in the end. So how do we harness the power of dopamine to achieve our goals and dreams? It starts with understanding the role of anticipation in our lives. By embracing the excitement of the journey, by reveling in the anticipation of what's to come, we can fuel our motivation and drive ourselves to new heights. But it's not just about the highs. It's also about learning to navigate the lows. When disappointment strikes, when our anticipation is met with failure, it's important to remember that it's not the end of the road. It's simply a bump in the journey, a temporary setback on the path to greatness. And perhaps most importantly, it's about learning to be kind to ourselves along the way. Instead of dwelling on our mistakes, on our perceived failures, we must learn to celebrate our successes, no matter how small. Because it's those moments of triumph, those glimmers of hope, that keep us moving forward, one step at a time. So to all the dreamers, the doers, the ones who dare to chase their goals and aspirations, remember this. The journey may be long, the road may be winding, but as long as you keep the fire of anticipation burning bright, there's nothing you can't achieve. So keep dreaming, keep striving, and above all, keep believing in yourself. Because with dopamine as your guide, the sky's the limit.
Before you go, help us by smashing that YouTube like button. And subscribe to this channel, so you won't miss any of our videos. This shows YouTube algorithm that you value our information. And it helps us spread the message. Sharing is caring.